How to choose the right lock for your door. When it comes to protecting your home, shed, or business, the type of lock on your door matters more than most people realise. A quality lock isn't just about convenience, it's your first line of defence against break-ins and theft. With many options on the market, knowing how to choose the right lock can make all the difference to your security. Protect what you collect, beyond the lock. While locks are critical, Larnac's anti-burglary solutions go far beyond a single mechanism. Protecting what you collect means reinforcing every part of the door system to resist tampering, prying, and forced entry. Here are some security features we recommend. Latch guards. Latch guards cover the gap between the door and frame, stopping intruders from forcing the latch with crowbars or pry tools. Security pin hinges prevent doors from being lifted off their hinges, especially important for outward opening doors. Deadbolts. Deadbolts add an extra layer of security, harder to bypass than spring latches. Sentry screen doors, heavy-duty mesh with locking systems to resist cutting and forced entry. Carbine PS4000 to 6000 lock sets, high security lock sets with tamper-resistant designs, ideal for high traffic or industrial doors. And 2-point self-latching exit lever, automatically secures the door at 2 locking points, providing immediate security without manual locking. These features demonstrate that true security isn't just about a lock, it's about a system designed to stop intruders at every weak point. The power of combining locks. In some situations, relying on a single lock just isn't enough. Combining a mortise lock with a deadbolt, for example, adds a second barrier that makes forced entry much more difficult. A good way of thinking about it is layering your security. The stronger the combination, the safer your assets. While it may not make your structure vandal-proof, each layer will reduce the likelihood of a break-in. Choosing the right lock for different applications. Not all locks are created equal, but that doesn't mean common knob or lever sets aren't effective. In fact, quality lock sets can provide excellent day-to-day security when chosen correctly. Here's how they compare and when to consider pairing them with a mortise lock. Knob-knob, lever-lever, or knob-lever. Lever handles can sometimes be easier to apply downward force or use with a tool, whereas knobs are harder to grip and turn without the right key. But with tools like pliers or brute force, both can be bypassed if the latch isn't reinforced. Best for internal or low-risk external doors, and their strengths: simple, reliable, and cost-effective. We'll give the nod to the knob-knob lock set, owing to its lesser ability to be gripped. It's worth bearing in mind that lever-lever is easier to operate, especially for compliance with accessibility standards. Final thoughts on lock security. Choosing the right lock isn't just about convenience, it's about protecting what matters most. At Larnac, we believe the lock is part of a complete security solution, not an afterthought. Pairing our quality doors with the right hardware ensures you're not leaving safety to chance. Explore our full range of anti-burglary solutions and see how you can protect what you collect. Need help? Call us on 1800 948 102 to talk to our experts.